Hello again, and welcome to the blind playthrough of Tyranny, friends and comrades. We're here in the Lost Forge. I think I just restarted from the wrong save, but we can't even be here. We kind of came here, we jumped the gun, we don't have Barrack with us, so this person has nothing to offer. We're just gonna leave. Nothing to see there. What the hell? Encounter in the Stone Sea. Okay. Group of youths, about a dozen years of age, are at play just outside a ramshackle farming village. 3 of the youths wield crude knives and axes carved from solid planks of wood. Wow, that takes some patience, possibly some skill. They face off against a team of younger children with scraps of brightly dyed cloth tied to the wrists, ankles, and necks. They eagerly volunteer that they are playing Bane and Raiders. It's a local variation of a game played by children all across Tyranny, in which the armed children attempt to sneak some small treasure, in this case, a shard of well-polished clay. Can clay come in shards? That's interesting. Out of an area designated the Old Walls without being caught by the opposing team, whose members portray the Bane. Knowing that such games tend to be more popular in areas where Bane have recently prowled, you ask the youth if there have been any recent sightings. They excitedly inform you that just last week a farmer heard their howling. Do they howl? Really? That's horrible. That's horrifying. These like giant fire elementals and lightning elementals, they make howling noises, and saw their glow from the direction of the nearby old walls. Okay, let's pursue the Bane. We're gonna leave the main road behind, go toward the old walls. Oh, yes. We're gonna fight some Banes. And they're not gonna break our backs like they did Batman. No, sirree. Okay. Groove thing. Yeah. I can hear them howling already. No, I can't. Alright, Verse, you're up. Oh, god damn it. I can't even select it because the UI is in the way. Oh, that sucks.
You got it.
Another.
There we go. Let's just let them come to us. Okay. Oh, man. I can't select things when the UI is in the way. That's a little bit annoying. Let's
Starting to think we're bad at making friends.
get that. Oh, no. I actually have to target a specific thing, don't I? In order to get that. Boom! Did she just level up? I think she did. That's pretty nice. Oh, my dog does not like me making this noise without her.
Another scar? Fine.
Easy peasy. Are there more? Preferably in a place where the UI won't get in the way? No, that was it. That was this entire encounter. Huh. Okay, not much to it, but it's done. Nice and quick. Let's see, let's get another finesse. Hells yes. And now, another skill. Is it worth putting more points into this so I can get more of that? That's probably not the case. It's kind of useless. I don't plan on changing weapon sets ever. That's kind of useful, but it's not enough to get me down there, so it's not worth doing. That's actually pretty nice. If she's targeting more than one enemy, that's pretty nice. That's also pretty cool. I'll get that one next time, though. Alright, let's do it. Pretty nice and simple little encounter. Alright, cool area. I love the effects on these areas. Some very cool environmental design, let's say. Johnny the Reaver. Hey, aren't you supposed to be hostile to me? Well, lo, and pissing behold, look who's here. The great Fatebinder of Tunon. Come and greet his excellency. Wait, who's here? Who's the excellency? Would you have us bow and wash up like dogs at your feet? Or do we settle this with a bit of fun? I've only just arrived and already you test my patience. Well, shit, I think I've gone and upset the mewling cankerwit. No, don't hurt me, Fatebinder. I'm trembling. Can you believe this one? Strutting about like this town isn't already ours. There's only the question of what to do about you. A slice down your face, mayhaps, or a dagger betwixt your shoulders as you walk away. I'm partial to either. That's an awesome lie. Tunon has gifted me his powers. I can destroy you in an instant. This one doesn't really make sense. I mean, yeah, I delivered the edict, but technically it wasn't my power that reduced the Vellum Citadel. I was only carrying the power on behalf of Kairos. That's kind of a silly bluff, isn't it? Tunon has gifted me his powers. I can destroy you in an instant. You're nothing. Just Tunon's pet diplomat. Curses, who knows how the Adjudicator trains his crazy followers. Alert Misery, the Fatebinder's coming through. Misery? Is that going to be another Kensor kind of situation?
On it.
Tails between their legs. Now that is a refreshing sight. Watch your step, Fatebinder. The Stone Sea is a rather steep drop from the Halfgate's edge. Wouldn't want to slip off now. I wouldn't want to slip off either. I'm rather protective of myself, as it were. This place sure has been wrecked. It's kind of an understatement. I think all that stuff that happened here during the conquest probably tore the crap out of this. I think, if I remember correctly, was it this area that used to be like pristine farmland before the conquest, and now it's all this like crappy, jagged. It's like nightmarescape. Now that the city's death line is settled, we only have to deal with the occasional rumbling, the tremors that come and go like sweeping summer storms. Most blame the disfavored. The Earthshakers are no help at all. The Scarlet Chorus at least want to solve the problem. You feel like the disfavored are causing the problems? Have you come to help then? Those meddling Earthshakers are protecting Cairn, but for the life of me I couldn't tell you why. Maybe they like the trembling he causes every time he rattles and moans. But how are we to rebuild so long as the Archon lives? Does he live? Really? Oof. Maybe those edicts aren't quite as powerful as everyone imagines. Halfgate's townfolk sympathize with the Scarlet Chorus, is that so? Well, we don't like them, but we don't hate them neither. They've got a plan to stop the Earth's trembling, so they say. Kill Cairn, kill the Quakes. Once the land's at rest, we can build the farm again. Anything noteworthy in stock? No? Okay. Then you are useless to me, sir.
On it.
Oh, but you do have loot. You're holding out on me. Holding out on me. Just water. So
Can't do that.
I'll just confiscate that and forgive you. Wow. Yeah, someone did not do such a good job of keeping their home together. This person, like, are you cowering because of me? I'm not that dangerous. I just told a bluff about Tunon's powers, that's all. Oh, hello. Yes, we can do this. We can do this right here in the streets. Don't mind me over there. Just... Oh. Reputation ability. That's nice. Scarlet skin. Oh, because of the wrath. Okay. Did I ever have this? I can't remember. Against bleeding and burning attacks. That's very nice. Very, very nice. Okay. Oh, yes. Very nice. Bury that fool. Easy peasy. Okay, oh, left claw. Okay, there's a named individual over there. Let's just sneak around for a bit first. See if there's any more Scarlet Chorus that we can kind of pick on before we go to the main course. Oh yes. Oh yes, there is. We're going to go after you. Oh no, Verse is not in the front. Oh, that's so stupid of me. So stupid of me. Okay, there we go. Now, let's do something interesting. Let's get the explosive javelin out. You, what are you currently doing? Who cares about that? Just get that going. Haha.
Fall before me.
Horrible screams of agony.
Wait, I did that? Nice!
Nice!
Will do.
I like to think we did that together. Okay, let's make sure Verse is in the front here. Kill the beast! Is that what I just heard someone say? This is not Beauty and the Beast, my friends. There's nothing to loot up there at all, really? I mean, that house, I'm going to enter that soon, but, how should I approach this group? Oh, you know what? I accidentally just triggered them. Triggered them a little earlier than I intended, but, if I can fight them on the stairs, that's awesome.
Not going anywhere. Pity.
Okay, you heal
You
him.
won't enjoy this as much as I do.
And you, let's get a nice... Oh, is it because you're like vertically on a higher level than them? You're not going to be able to... That sucks. That really sucks. Can't use that because you're in melee, is that it? Nice, okay. Let's get
I got it.
big explosive on them. Oh no! Oh, that sucks. Okay, they kind of broke through the line. We failed to hold the line, as it were. I like saying as it were, as it were. Come on, smite these assholes. Let's get closer. Positioning is everything. Come on, finish that person off. There we go. Go on to tank that person. Thank you. Okay, let's
Just
do the
give
big
me
heal.
the signal.
There we go. And we'll move on to, what's his name? Left Claw? Oh, just Bloodshed?
The fuck is wrong with my weapon?
Oh,
Fall
Left Claw
before
is
me.
wounded. Okay, so it's a beast person. Let's go down here and let's do a nice penetrating shot.
Of course.
There we go. Let's get better positioning. There we go. Easy peasy. Not so bad. Ever since I got better at creating spells, ever since you really look at the spell system and learn what you gotta do, it's been so much easier since then. It's a game that, well, I mean, I guess you can say for any game, it really pays to know the mechanics well. This game, you really gotta know the magic system. Misery is up there, okay. Let's talk to Left Claw first, see if this bozo can help me at all. Beastman lies bound and unable to move. I can't, like, free you? I guess not until I've settled things with Misery. Alright, well, I've heard Misery loves company, so let's do that. How are you wounded? When did that happen? Oh well. Must be my lucky day. I get to bathe my Arabella in a Fatebinder's blood. I haven't clawed my fingers to the bone. I haven't slaughtered those who plague my dreams just to be washed away by a Kairos-damned Fatebinder. I'll make you regret it. You hear me? I'll make you regret ever coming here. Any last words? Blood Mark sends his regards. That's always nice. How about a truce? No, I don't do that. Point excitedly. Hey, what's that over there? Oh, classic. Classic move. I don't have... Wait, do I not have Subterfuge 29? I'm sure I have that much Subterfuge. That's kind of messed up. Bloodmark sends his regards. And a blade from my throat? Well, I don't see him, or any particularly deathly-looking shadows here, do you? I don't fear the darkness. The darkness fears me! Okay, well, we'll put that to the test, won't we? So you look like ranged people. Bloodhound. Are bloodhounds melee or ranged? What are they doing right now? What is this? The bleed. Oh, they're gonna steal armor. Okay. So are they're mages? I'm trying to decide, should I fight on the stairs or should I fight up here? Okay. Well, let's get this thing started. You know what? Move over here for a moment.
What is wrong
Oh,
with
shoot. That's
my weapon?
gonna... Things, okay. Get that going. Let's get some big heals on her. What stance are you in, by the way? Wait, did you get a new one? I thought you only had 3. Plus 20 dodge. See, red guys are seeking sheath. Did she always have 4? Plus 10 accuracy, plus 15 accuracy. So she has like a better seeking sheath. That's really bizarre. I don't understand why she has that. Oh well, doesn't matter. You... Oh yeah, after you heal, I'll make you do everything.
Got them in my sight.
Okay, I need you to move. Thank you. And let's get that going. Oh, big time. Okay, you need the drink. Oh, and she has that grave light thing. That's pretty nice. Big heal. Oh, misery's gone. Oh, he's down. Shoot. That sucks. I don't really know what happened there, but... Alright, Blood Chanter, you're going down.
Take that.
I'm pretty sure I can take this person. What is this? This is Phantom Bolt. Okay. Probably not the most useful thing. Come on, go down. There we go. Down you go, as Karth would always say. Okay, they once more emerge from their homes, just like Lethian's Crossing. We're just gonna wipe out the garrison.
Classic
What you got? Sapphire, Pearl?
example of the Overlord's devastation. Like a battering ram, the edict cleared everything in its path, including the farmlands we need to keep the army supplied.
Good. Every last one of you can starve and the world will be better for it. Maybe if you didn't force everyone to fight for you, there would be more food to go around. But yes! Let's worry about the poor chorus trudging through the world destroying everything it touches. What's that? A man was hounded, chased, and tortured, and then had a spell of such power dropped on him that it literally tore a town into pieces? Who cares about that?
Good point. Very, very good point. Can I just camp here? Yeah, let's just do that. I'll rest. We have wounds. Okay. You're the Fatebinder that everyone's been talking about. Is there something I can do for you? Is this just going to be more background information? Because I don't really need much of that. I just want Stone Down Gorge. I just want the Azure Shield. Oh, Bloodmark also wanted me to tell you this is your chance to see your wife again. I see. I had no idea you were also in his service. In any case, the Beastmen of Stone Down, Stonestalker's tribe have the artifact. Their Prima 100 blood keeps it well guarded. Oh, so I'm going to be fighting Beastmen. That's probably not a good thing. they tend to be pretty tough, actually. What use would the Beastmen have for an Azure relic? It's a matter of pride, Fatebinder. To them, the Stone Sea is theirs, and if a shiny shield of iron is found, well, that's theirs too. Alright, how should I go about this? Spilling her blood would be the most direct solution, of course. No easy task there. It might also be possible to arrange for a trade, but who knows what a beastman could possibly want. What's going on with your wife? Oh, what the fuck do you think, Fatebinder? Look, even if you mean well, the best way to help me is just to get your information and move on. Do what the Archon of Shadows wants, and me and Elaine will be just fine. I'm sorry, if there's anything I can do, I will. Get that favor back. Gain wrath with Blood and Mark? Screw that guy. How did you enter his service? It was dark inside and empty. Aside from the shadows of a man, I thought he'd come to kill me. He just asked if I wanted to become part of a greater cause. I mean, how can I say no to that? He makes an appearance once in a while and asks me about things that have been going on in Halfgate. And I do my best to keep him filled in. Nothing more to it than that. Oh, that's exactly how he recruited me. I'm sure it was. Farewell. I'm sure I don't need to know anything else from you. I don't know how I'm getting all of these. Control Gravelight and all that. Bloody Trophy. What did I do? Oh. Okay. Tough times have befallen us. But you have a name. You don't have anything else to say? Don't people with names always say more? Companion combo abilities. Well, my character and a companion working? Yeah, obviously. Obviously, that's what they do. Obviously.
Have a look here.
First, though, I'm going to read that scroll. Sigil of Bounding Bolts 2. Or 1. Less powerful bounces for spells. Okay, that's kind of cool. That's potentially very nice. Bit of iron? Yeah, hey, what's going on with you, Skovic? Oh, you know what this symbol means? That means I hate you. Fatebinder of Tunon. Mercy. Please, mercy. Kill me. End my torment. I'm begging you. That seems particularly brash. Why? Why would I do that? That's crazy. You have to be kind of psychotic to do that. If you're playing like a chaotic evil character, maybe. And why would I want to do that? I can tell you things. At least so long as you've got my tongue. I'll teach you a sigil. Then you'll kill me. Look, if I'm going to order your death, I want to hear what crimes you committed to warrant it. How's this for you? I killed an entire village. Men, women, and children. Crushed with the snap of my staff. Because I had to know if I could do it. I slaughtered them in a landslide and listened to their screams. You have no idea how exhilarating it felt. Or maybe you do. I mean, that doesn't seem terribly out of the ordinary for Kairos' empire, to be honest. Sounds like you've done nothing wrong under Magician's Folly. Enjoy your stay in Halfgate. Oh no. Is there a law called Magician's Folly? Yikes. For the crime of willfully breaking Kairos' peace, I hereby sentence you to be crushed from the weight of a rock until dead. The punishment shall be carried out no longer than a span from now. A fitting end? So long as it comes quickly. I have no care as to how it's done. Please hurry and send for my executioners. Don't make me wait and wonder, wishing every moment for it to come. I would have prolonged it myself. I mean, isn't this kind of prolonged? He's going to be crushed under a rock. It's not like I'm just going to stab him in the throat or something. Does that happen often, folks trying to use you as a means of suicide? I've been tied to a Scarlet Chorus post. I know that desire to be free, even if it means death. I mean, would you have asked me to kill you too? That's... You're a party member. You can't ask me for that. Although I suppose, like, if you make a certain different choice, could you just condemn Lantry to die? Could you just, like, have him executed on the spot and not get that character in your party? So who do I have to talk to get that guy executed? Hey, Hagrid, want to do some of Blood and Mark's kind of work? Oh, what can you tell me about those who defy Kairos in this realm? Mostly beastmen, aren't they? Okay, that means that the combat's going to be a little more challenging, which is fine. I'll deal with it. Grayson, hello. Can I call you Nightwing? Fatebinder, Slayer, Acquirement, Keeper of the Peace. So many different faces come through this town, but how could I miss the one who single-handedly slayed those gangsters? Yeah, that's right. Seems every other day we got a new scavenger or artifact hunters or just completely odd folks coming through these parts. Almost unsettling if you ask me. Is there anything I can do to help you? Any information you need about the area? You're just an info post? Come on. Stone Colossus. Oh yeah, that giant Archon. So he's like got a big statue going on. I am not terribly interested in all this lore, to be honest. Okay, maybe this area has like a nice mix of different enemies to fight. That's gonna be kind of promising. No mercy for murderers. Death to the beast. Put him to the rope. Hang him by his hairy throat. We'll have our justice. What's happened? What's all this excitement about? A group of our boys with some help from the chorus caught this beast just outside of town. They found him like that, fur all matted with blood and gore from hunting down humans. Hunting down humans? They are the deadliest of prey, I've been told. Just look at his snout, still stained with his wretched dinner. I wish he choked on it. Wretched? I'm told man tastes a bit gamey, but wretched seems like a needless hyperbole. It's not that far off from elk or loris, from what I'm told. In fact, I've read that the Gavanta tribe called human slow loris on account of its taste and ease of capture. Never thought I'd be happy to have had the chorus around, but for once they did us right. Now all that's left to see is this brute killed. Of course, with the chorus gone, now we'll have to do it ourselves. And you're sure he's killed a human? Someone witnessed it or otherwise found proof? You soft on Beastman or something? No. Why do you say that? You'd rather side with them than humans? That killer was found with blood all over his face and paws right outside the gates. Who else do you think he ate if it weren't one of us? That monster killed and ate a human, and you call yourself a steward of justice? Well, go on then. Deliver that beast a well-deserved death. Alright, well, for justice to be properly served, he deserves either a Fatebinder's arbitration or a fair trial. That's so, Fatebinder? Why don't you go ask some of the others around then? See how many of us are interested in your thoughts on justice. Wow, I don't think you want to talk to me that way, lady. You don't deserve to walk free, and you know it. Well, whatever. By my authority as a Fatebinder of Tunon, with totally nothing about Beastman to hide, certainly nothing to be ashamed of. I will act as the adjudicator in this situation. Attempt to disrupt my duty to the court, and you will suffer the consequences. And never, ever imply that I have a thing for Beastmen in public. What do you do? What will you do, Fatebinder? What do you mean, find him innocent? I don't want to be an asshole about it. With a lack of physical evidence, I will hear the people's testimony and judge the Beastman in accordance with Kairos' customs. Allow me to demonstrate.
Right.
Calling witnesses. He stinks of urine and old meat and... gross. Back away or lose both life and limb. Left claw still has killing teeth. Can still maim human. Calm down and tell me what happened. Left claw. Why have humans hunted Beastmen? Beastman has never bothered humans. Those who leave alone. Humans claim Beastmen killed settlers. but a baseman has only hunted brown boar. Stone stalkers don't eat meat from humans, tell settlers. Leftclaw is good hunter. Tracked boar for tribe, but got bit by Iron Maw near ridged human den. Iron Maw sounds like a bear trap. Bled and bled. Thought would have to rip through leg. Then sun woke, and humans came, howling threats. Call me curious, but why are you named Leftclaw? This does not seem like the best time to ask that question, but it's funny. Leftclaw is best claw. Brood sisters and brood brothers use right claw most when hunting, but beastmen learned left claw is faster, left claw is stronger. So you're left-handed, basically. You're just not the brightest, are you? Alright, well, covered in blood, accused before the masses, you look like a killer to me now. The settlers are convinced, but I'm willing to consider all sides in this matter. Yes, Leftclaw speaks true. Perhaps human will free beastmen? What fate has human decided? I haven't heard any witnesses. This is the worst trial I've ever conducted. Well, the mob is angry. I should speak with the less agitated settlers in town before making a decision. I will try to hurry. I mean, Marissa's clearly a bit biased. Her opinion of beastmen is a little bit colored. What can you tell me about the captured beastmen? Ah, yes, the animal they caught outside the village. Can't wait for that unpleasantness to be dealt with. Something just caught in my throat while I was reading that. Horrible. This is why professional voice actors do so many takes. Covered in blood, lurking about, no doubt, to hunt more settlers, mangled himself in a trap outside the gates. I don't know why the chorus brought him in. Just wipe the beasts out or drive them away, that's what I say. You didn't actually see him kill anyone. Why are you so quick to assume he's guilty? An animal does what an animal does. If there's something to kill, they will kill it. It's a simple matter of nature. Wouldn't there be like a simple matter of seeing if there's any villagers missing? Like, if you don't have any, if you know everyone in this village, and villages are pretty small, you tend to know everyone. If you know someone is missing, that would be a piece of evidence, in my mind, you know. But if there's no one missing, that's definitely, like, that's pretty good evidence for me that he didn't kill anyone. And if he killed someone in the chorus, who cares? They have lots of people. Back when the town was primarily a market for farmers, stone stalkers worked as beasts of burden. They did the hauling and the prowling mostly, and they learned not to complain. But when Karen incited them with a fool idea to take back the lands of their ancestors, they've been nothing but raving and violent ever since. Not long ago, that one there was dragged out into town by a group of settlers in chorus. He was covered in blood. Wild thing. They've done our best to look the other way, but it seems like they won't be satisfied to leave us be. Now they're out hunting us just beyond our own city gates. How do you know he was hunting a human? He's a beastman. That's what they do. God, there's a lot of racism here, isn't there?
Yes.
That's right. Glad you agree, Durago. Should I talk to people inside the homes, too? Or maybe steal their vases? I am a Fatebinder. It's like, oh, nice tablecloth. Oh, that's where that page was. Never mind, I've already been in there. Can't keep track of where I've been. Kalia, do you have anything to add? Thank you, Fatebinder. Because of you, Kalion can let me leave. I feel like I can live my life how I want. Okay. So you have no opinion on the Beastman then? Okay. Warm regards, Master Fatebinder. How do you do? I haven't seen many folks like the likes of you around here. Then again, most of the folks I've been bumping into lately are Scarlet Chorus. They're not the likes of anything but run. What can you tell me about the Scarlet Chorus? Nothing interesting? What would that be? His favorite agents? I really just want to know about Beastman. What are your thoughts on the capture of Beastman? Would you find him guilty? You bet your britches I would. That beast's as guilty as they come. Look at his fur still matted in the blood of his victims, the settlers that went missing 2 weeks ago, no doubt. Oh, see, that's the information I wanted to know. Settlers went missing. He reeks of it. He lives the lives he stole. Some folks believe we ought to consider his side, but there ain't no point to it, mister. Even if he ain't the one that did it, those beasts are a threat to our survival. I'd knot the noose myself, if it were the time. If the time come. Myself, were the time come. Man, that's, yeah, such a weird... That's such a weird sentence. Sorry, I stumbled over that pretty badly. Even if the beastman did slay one of you, he committed no crime. You're not sworn to any Archon, and thus are not subject to the protection of Kairos' peace. Is that true? That's terrible. Kairos fucking sucks. So basically, if you're not in the military, you get nothing. Not just like real life. But didn't those settlers disappear while scavenging the plains? Any number of things could have happened to them in such dangerous landscape. You think they fell or starved? No proof. No, the proof don't lie. They got ripped apart by a beastman, didn't they? I mean, that is, you don't really think he's innocent, do you, good mister? I don't like the thought of letting him go, but I certainly won't be the one to oppose your authority on the situation, Master Fatebinder. You'll see that justice is served, I'm sure of it. That's all for the moment. I mean... Irene, you seem like a reasonable bloke. Reasonable lady. Just tell me what you... Oh, you have things for sale? Let's look at that first. And while I'm perusing your wares, let me ask you about the Beastman. Tell me what you know. Atrophy? Sigil of Atrophy? Do I not have that? Vigor? I already know. Well, if it's only 4 rings, then yeah, I'll totally take it. Staggering Force? Nice. So I can, like, knock people down. Why would I buy a damaged leather shield? Come on, fix it first. Or at least try to make it look like it's been fixed. Okay, I'm going to learn those 2 spell components. Learning that and that. There we go. So, wow, Sigil of Stone? I just learned that from that like, friggin' idiot mage down there. The one I just sentenced to execution. Let's see, Petrified Affliction. Okay. Very cool. Oh, so it like improves the interrupt. Okay. So we can do Flesh to Stone, we can do Stone Spike. That's pretty badass. Or Unsettled Core. So everyone around me just gets crushed. That's kind of cool. Spell Touch of Atrophy. Yeah, it's kind of nice, I guess. Rooted. That's pretty nice. Crippling Coil. Aura of Decay. That's badass. That is badass. Not gonna worry about any of those, though. I need to decide what to do about this beast person. Oh, let's go in this house, see if there's anyone here that can tell me more about beast person. About these beast personages. It's like, hey, you don't talk to me at all, do you? You don't think the voices would retaliate, do you? He might. Seems like the kind of thing he might do. I'm not gonna be here to see it, though, to be honest. It's not gonna be my problem. I may have caused that problem for you, and I'll be honest, I didn't think of that. I was not thinking about your well-being when I wiped out your garrison. Oof, that makes me feel bad. That is making me feel pretty bad. Making me feel pretty bad. I probably should have considered all the innocent lives here. So I get the feeling that if I spare this beastman, he'll become useful in my attempt to get the Azure shield. He'll help me, like, he'll help me with something. Like, I can, you know, recall the favor, as it were. So I'm thinking I'd like to hear more evidence. Proof? Proof of Beastman's mistake? Of Beastman's shame? Of being caught like prey? Leftclaw cannot show boar's carcass to human. Rot-smelling chorus pack burned carcass to earth, blood, and ash. But human can see where trap gnawed into Leftclaw's ankle, yes? Can see how Beastman was tricked. Okay, I'm just gonna wrap up this case. He's a beast, and he was caught coated in blood. What more evidence of guilt could you need? And besides, it was Chorus that dragged him in. They saw his guilt firsthand. The Chorus? You mean the ones you watched me kill while you were cowered from the shadows? No, I don't think they'll be offering testimony on the matter. Wow, okay, these people are kind of stupid. I'm not gonna lie, I kind of would like them to be on my side, but they're kind of assholes. So, yeah. What do you mean to say, Feybinder? Of course you're the authority on the matter. With Lord Tunon's power, you can see the truth of things. Even hidden ones, I know. I've heard the northern stories. That may be a rumor that I started many, many, many episodes ago. How many villagers have disappeared within the last span? Were any bones found from their bodies? Who doesn't disappear these days? We've lost so many I can scarcely keep count. Scavengers set for the valley but never return. Even the skilled ones like Drekod have surely been eaten. All any of you have is hearsay, on either side. You saying our word's not good enough, Feybinder? You'd rather take the word of a mongrel? You trying to get us killed? You want to get a new edict cast upon us, or worse? What will humans do with Leftclaw? Either free Beastman or end Beastman's suffering? Well, I've decided to free you, decree your innocence. Leave here quickly. The settlers will kill you if you linger. Really? Is true? Leftclaw won't forget help from human. Yeah. And you're gonna help me get that Azure shield, I'm hoping. So, just get the mongrel out of my sight. Yeah, clear the way, clear the way. Put your bigotry aside. Let this thing limp off. There we go. Alright, well that may come in handy later. And we'll continue in the next episode. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you feel as good about freeing that Beastman as I do. Because, I don't know, the people in this town, they're kind of assholes. God, it's like my hometown. A lot of conservative idiots. But anyway, peace out. I'll be seeing ya.